Hello, hello, my lovely and wonderful punks. Sorry I'm late. Google has logged me out of fucking everything. And so I spent, and I am still spending a bunch of time trying to fucking log back into everything. Um, I also got logged out of a bunch of other stuff, so maybe it was uh, Firefox's fault, because Firefox seems to have done an update. This hit my laptop while I was at tabletop earlier this week and just hit me now. So I don't know what's going on with it. It's super annoying. But I'm trying to just get into everything. And then every website is junk nowadays. So there's like a billion things in the way of me just logging in. Reddit made me a new account, which was super weird. And then was like, you can't log out until you create a password. And it was like, fucking hell, I can't. After a couple of refreshes, I was able to. I don't want to resolve security concerns. Thank you very much, Yahoo. I found out that I'd been accepted to a playtest for a game I was interested in, but it went to the wrong email because Yahoo can't fucking figure out its shit. Yahoo's like, oh, if you link multiple email accounts together, then you can easily switch back and forth between them. And then it doesn't. You just basically have to log in every time. And so I forget to check the Mivlia email account as opposed to the my like other email account that I use for most things. Yeah, bunch of emails that I didn't see. Whoopsie. Bunch of shit not working. You would think they nuked two of my accounts because I hadn't logged into them recently enough. It deleted all my mail, including things that were important to keep saved. And you'd think they would make it so that I could just press the button and swap between the accounts if I'm logged in. But no, that would be too hard. So yeah, there's this really cool looking dice-based roguelike that I was going to see if the NDA wasn't egregious like the one for Mechborn. And if it wasn't, then I was going to be like, okay, I'll try out the... I'll try it out. I'll see how that is, have fun. Got accepted last month on the 20th. So, oh well. Speaking of roguelikes, today we're going to be trying out Moonlighter, which has a sequel coming out. And I'll tell you this much right off the bat. It immediately threw me into a menu. Blob mode? Okay, give me just one sec. It threw me into a menu, and the controls don't make sense. I grabbed my controller, and my controller could move, but not open any menus. When I hit A, it does nothing. And when I hit X, it opens the Go Buy Moonlighter 2 button. So I'm like, okay, well, it clearly wants me to use keyboard instead, so I'll swap over to keyboard. I'm still not sure what's going on. You use WASD to move through the menus, and then you use Z and C to tab through the menus, which really implies I'm meant to be using a controller. And then you can't use your mouse. No mouse through the menus. And then I believe it's enter. Was it enter or space bar to confirm? So, like, just very weird controls. All that aside, how's Viv doing? I'm okay. I slept not great, like usual. I really, really do. But, like, I don't have any other bad news. Everything is going decent. I'm icky. I'm yucky. I need a shower, but I'll do that after stream. My plan is, once I'm done streaming for you guys, to make dinner for me and Emmy. And then after I have dinner, I need to scoop Graham's litter. Or possibly just change it out altogether. It might be old enough that it just needs to change out. Then take the trash out to the dumpster. Then take a shower. Imagine if you needed to use A, B, X, and Y, but on the keyboard. That would be heinous. That would be really funny for one of those, like, intentional troll games. And then have it use ESDF for movement. ESDF for movement, and then ABXY like a controller. Can we get a shower routine? Uh, tell you what, maybe I've been thinking off and on about having a really high value redeem. I might consider putting in like a 1,000,000 point Mivlia, stop the stream and go fucking do something else. All right. Speaking of chat, Skunk's moonlighting again. Hi Jag. Hi Specs. Hi Specs. You were first. Hi EO. Hi Thomas. Hi Woe. Moonlighting is a streamer. I am a streamer. Hi Quicks. I like your angelic Dorito. Thanks for shouting each other out. I think that's everyone here. Go away. I hate when I hover over a message and the pin and reply won't go away. I'd clickety her clack if you know what I mean. Blessed vibe coding, yeah. Just vibe code every website from now on. Don't think about how to do it yourself. You might learn how to code. Miv wants us to go away? No. I didn't say that. So many specs shoutouts. I mean, we gotta scream at him as much as we can. Imagine learning how to code Imagine. Okay. Oh, and the other thing. Talking about Moonlighter's rough menuing. All that was because the game was too fucking loud, as most games are when I boot them up. I don't know why every game is so blaringly loud when I boot it up. Maybe it's a me issue. But they're all really loud. So I was like, okay, that's fine. I will lower the volumes. I lowered it to 1, and it was still louder than me, according to OBS. So I was like, okay, I'm going to open up Sound Adjuster and reduce it by an additional 50% in the Sound Adjuster. So that all said, let me know if the game is too loud or too quiet for you guys still, and I can further adjust it. If every game is an issue, it's on my end. I would say 90% of games are too loud. But the reason the games that aren't too loud aren't too loud is because they typically begin with volume at 5 instead of with volume at 10. A lot of games I open up, they have the volume at maximum settings by default. Can I dim the moon a bit? Not yet. Economy's gone to shit. Streamer got to stream 2 jobs now. Oh no. Alright, so I'm going to try and figure out the controls to this thing. Oh, also, it doesn't have borderless full screen, so I gotta tab out.
Good girl. Good girl. Who's a good girl? You are. Yes, you are.
Thank you for the head pats. Okay. Yeah. Cleared out those redeems. Hey, Cass. Okay, it does say controller. Why? Oh, okay. It's controller, but it's D-pad. Okay. Main attack, pendant shortcut, secondary attack, inventory. Interact and close. And wish list. Dedicated wish list button. Oh, right. Blob mode. Sorry. Give me my mouse back. Wob. Yes, I know how to move my model. I gotta figure out how to swap my models quickly the way other streamers do. I don't know how they do it. Okay, blob mode. Blob. Okay. Why is there a dedicated wishlist button? Okay. Now it's detecting my controller better. Earlier it was just constantly like I would hit a button and it would flash the controller controls, and then it would swap back to the keyboard controls. They're on the ad for Moonlighter too. Slime move turned to sludge. This is what happened when I ate the goo cake last night. This is what I became for 3 hours. Emmy had to carry me around as a blob. Gotta get me one of those button thingies. Yeah, the Del Gato or whatever it's called. I only know it's called the Del Gato because I watched Jack Black's not gaming channel for like the first year it was around around COVID. Or was it a bit before COVID? Something like that. Moonlighter finished it years ago and can't remember anything about it. Well, there's a sequel coming out. I believe the idea of this game is that you go into a dungeon and kill things, and then you sell the things you kill. Jablinski Games, yeah. Was a time, and then he decided to collab with PewDiePie for some reason. I guess it's because was the biggest name in YouTube a while back. Sounds like something that someone would do if they were very out of touch with YouTube. Capitalism Dungeon. Is it this game? I thought I already played this. I haven't played this one. I think that the idea has been done a few different ways. You remember again that Drop Duchy becomes very tough on the highest difficulty, but strategically difficult, not Tetris difficult? Okay. I appreciate that, Jag, because I was wondering if I wanted to go for the 100%. And I'm good at strategy. I'm not very good at Tetris. Several years after PewDiePie was outed out as a straight-up Nazi and fell out of greater relevance. For sure, for sure. I'm just like, if you're a Hollywood actor who barely interacts with YouTube, you might have been like, oh, PewDiePie is the YouTuber, and just like not kept up with things. I've gone through a weird like thing of like I liked Jack Black, and then I really liked Jack Black. I thought he was great, and then I've kind of been like, oh well, maybe not so much. He's been doing a lot of like stuff that I'm like about. His little tiff with Kyle Gass about Trump a bit back definitely put me in a like, oh, less. He cares more about maintaining his appearance. I think unlocks are unlocks and not strength, but not sure. Okay. Hasn't he been involved in some Zionist shit? I wouldn't be surprised. YouTube Hollywood is overwhelmingly Zionist. Mark Ruffalo has been catching a lot of flack from the Hollywood Zionists because he's so outspokenly pro-Palestine. Which, man, I was kind of indifferent to Mark Ruffalo until I found out that he's very principled and an amazing way to rate sausage blowing. Anyways, let's play the video game. Normal, new game plus. Okay. Normal for players who want to focus on the story. Hard, original difficulty created by the developers, recommended for most players. Very hard for players who want a challenging combat. Why is it normal, hard, very hard, and not easy, normal, medium, or hard? You rate this stream 5 Mark Ruffalo's? I do get a lot of spreadage when I'm in my slime form. You thought we were in the just chatting section? Life ain't easy? Yeah. It really blows. It's true. It's true. Gamers didn't like easy earlier? Ah, yeah. Among the stars on the... Oh. One night, mazes full of extraordinary treasures and deadly creatures appeared in this land. They called them the dungeons, strange ever-changing ruins of unknown lands. Soon a village of the slightly curious took root near the dungeons. They named Renuka. Among the settlers, 2 groups shined brightest, heroes and merchants, glory and riches. Slow it down! But the dungeons proved too dangerous. They were soon closed as too many lives were lost in their depths. Life became hard on the town, especially for the young owner of the oldest shop, Will of Moonlighter. Long dreaming of opening the mysterious fifth door of the dungeons. That wasn't a sentence. This is a lie. You never say this. You love my stream. Aw, thank you, Moscow. They couldn't think of a better name than the dungeons. People overwhelmingly choose practical names. Oh, now I get an A to continue. Nice pixels, nerd. Wow. Who have you seen play this? I don't know. Not me. I didn't own it until recently. It was free because the sequel's coming out, which is a trend I'm enjoying. I like if you have a tiny little indie game and you have a sequel coming out, releasing it for free. I mean, I don't think everyone can afford to do that, but it's a Zelda? Yeah, I think so. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so I can use the stick. Why did you insist on just the D-pad then? You tried the Moonlighter 2 demo and man, you missed the art style of the original. This game isn't that tiny. No. I think this game has done well enough. I'm just saying, like, you know, indie rather than AAA. I don't see the AAA ever giving anything away for free. I think they should. I think Nintendo could give away a lot of its shit, and it would be fine. But no, we still need to charge $5 for Joust in 2026. Depending on the game, how the game is programmed, the stick is just emulating the D-pad for ease of diagonals. It does look like I can't walk... Well, I can kind of walk diagonal. Oh, I can break these things by running into them. Hell yeah. Nintendo slop? Yeah. Alright. Left trigger... is my jump. Okay, that's what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, left trigger is a dodge. Did these each need their own room? I guess so. Alright, there we go. I can hit things with my broom. And I can use right trigger to use my potion to heal. I like that the broom is like a spear. That's neat. Alright, let's break these pots. You never know what's going to be in pots. You're learning about iframes? You know how to spell? You sure do, babe. Frame is X to charge attack. Okay. Look, chest lock, X, check. Oh, okay. Chests are locked until you beat the bad guys. There are 3 white rocks. And 2 gold runes. Hold to grab the entire stack. Okay. And 2 foundry rests, whatever the fuck that is. Oh, I can right bumper to quick move. Okay. Rock. That's where you embed a website rather than another website. Okay, another potion. Hardened steel. Fabrique. Okay. Whoa, okay. Ow. Okay. Okay. I get the feeling I'm meant to die here. Okay. It was all a dream. 9 out of 10 doctors recommend keeping HP above 0. What about the last one? What gives me that impression? There was a lot of dudes, and I am not good. What a sorry-looking kid. All alone now. Rest for a bit, Will. I have you now. Shit-ass kid. The last one's Dr. Frankenstein. Ah, so true. I like that they have a label on the inside of their house denoting that the front of their house is a shop. Just in case they forget, you know? Can't believe it. Miv was only moonlighting as a real gamer. Alright, anyone else have any more moonlighting jokes they need to get out of their system? She lost in the first dungeon. It's so true. I'm bad at video games. It's not as bad as when I lost the drop duchy tutorial yesterday because I couldn't tell the colors apart. I still think that they should have used a brighter blue and a brighter red. Can you kids moonlighten up? Even as a mere child, barely able to walk, you were curious of the dungeons. You dumb shit. Yeah, there sure are some drawings. There's no doubt you carry the same passion as old Pete. I like that his name is Xenon, and yet there is also a character named Old Pete. Morning, boy. Did our little merchant bite off more than he could manage? You fool. You idiots. Didn't you know the tutorial dungeon ends in a massive swarm? Well, listen to me. I'm sure there's somebody out there that's like really good at this game who can beat that fight, and I wonder what it does when you do. The hard truth is this. You are the last of your family, the only one left to run Moonlighter. Yeah, I know, Grant. I know. I'm aware. No one else is here. All of your family is dead. Yes, I'm aware. Horrible deaths. Murdered in the dungeons. Their bones are probably reanimated as skeletons. You'll have to kill them someday. You know, Salt and Sanctuary intro, mandatory death comes with a bunch of drops if you don't mandatory die. Yeah. I know the Dark Souls first boss fight also has like a really good drop if you kill it instead of killing it or running past it. That's a fun thing. Almost called him Grandpa immediately after him confirming your family is dead. I'm a ghost! Woo! Wooga 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 wooga. I caught myself. You can't keep pushing yourself like this. Risking your life on the fifth door nonsense is foolish. Just leave it. Find some artifacts, then use your pendant to get out of the dungeon. And for Kratos' sake, stop using that broom of yours, you daft boy. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I'm not a ghost, I'm a slime. What if I was a ghost slime? Made of ectoplasm. Have you considered? It's mine from back in the day. Use it. I have little need for it now. Sword and shield. Xenoblade reference. She already said it. I said it. Now then, get up. You're wasting light. Can't have you neglect the shop all day. Let's see if I can get through your hard head some of the tricks that I picked up from your grandfather so many, many years ago. What a kind and gentle lover he was. Skunkoplasm. That's me. Boop, 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 boop. Successfully selling your merchandise takes knowledge of two things. You must know an item's value as well as its demand. Come now, open the shop up and allow the customers in. Okay. Hello. Would you like to buy this floating rock? Cool. Did you see that? Best expression you can hope for. A slight smile. The item wasn't too expensive for them and not so cheap for you to lose profit. Be sure to pay attention to your customers' expressions. That's how your grandfather always knew if his prices were fair. If people kind of smiled a little bit. I don't think I need to tell you how that item was obviously overpriced. You dumb shit! I didn't set the prices. It was like that when I got it out here. Yeah, I did it. I thought it would be funny. Lesson learned? Finally, be careful of selling a popular item too much. If you flood the market, you'll have to offer cheaper prices on your wares. Ah, supply and demand. Best thing you can get from a customer is a slice of smile. Sounds like France. Yeah. Point is, charge higher when something's in high demand and in low supply. Take out your merchant notebook. Here you should hold all the information. All of it. You've gathered on discovered wares and artifacts. Okay. Book. Selling reactions. Oh, okay, I see. Get out of here, bug. I don't like these split games. Just like Cult of the Skunk, or what's it called? Moonskunk Island? Yeah. I like them okay if they're done well, but you do have the risk of, like, you have to make 2 good games in order for a split game to be good. Looks like my coffee's ready. If you tell me what you want in it, you'll get it ready for me. Yeah, about 3 spoonfuls of the artificial sweetener. Or you can just kind of shake some out of the container into the bottom of the cup. And then fill the cup like 3/4 of the way, and then top it up with some milk.
Which one?
That one would be fine. Maybe a little bit more sweetener in that one since it's a bigger cup. I somehow ran out of my cans of pop faster than I usually do. I don't know if I've just been thirsty this week or what. So I had to Emmy make some coffee because I was already running behind on stream today. Ooze? Give her ooze? Yeah, Emmy, make sure you fill it with ooze.
No.
But I need it. How else will I become a larger slime? 3 spoonfuls of artificial sweetener, 1/4 milk. The rest of the shot glass can be filled with that. A shot glass. Wow. Alright. Okay, that's right. I use right stick. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be allowed to... Oh, did I tab out? No? Okay. Would seem the sun has fallen for the day. That was fast. I better set off. You'll pick up more on your own. Restoring this shop to its full glory, that responsibility falls to you, not I. It's in your blood, Will. Make us proud. In the meantime, why don't you try out that new sword of yours? Dungans are more perilous at night, but one can always find better artifacts. Just don't dive too far. Don't dig too greedily or too deep. Hope Emmy has a cold. Why? Oh, because that's how she could supply ooze? So true. And use that pendant, boy. That makes sense. Go on now. These weary bones of mine must rest. Okay. This way. Okay. So now my special is holding up a shield. Don't want Emmy to suffer, of course. Yeah, I kind of figured. Okay. Golem Dungeon. Dungeon available to merchants and heroes. Desert Dungeon. Only for heroes. Tech Dungeon. No entry. Forest Dungeon. Dungeon available to heroes. Not recommended for merchants. Well, I guess I take that recommendation very seriously because I'm only going into the Golem Dungeon. Thank you, babe.
Careful, it's still hot.
You're still hot. Got him. And now to taste and judge how she did. She did good. This coffee's not the greatest, though. Okay, okay. I think we're back. I hate this because every time it disconnects like this, I lose viewers. I don't know if that's people tabbing out or what exactly. Okay. You thought I was a skunk? I am a skunk. Well, real quick. Type that in chat for anybody who's missed it. Sorry about that, everybody. It is a bright and sunny day outside, so it is not our internet, and it is not any kind of like storm weirdness. It's either OBS or Twitch, and I'm not sure what's going on. Slime too powerful for OBS, potentially. Okay, we're gonna try this again. At least it happened while I was in the thing. Okay. Let's go to the right. I don't think that's a good location for your books. Emmy, you're the book expert. Is that a good location for books? I feel like that's not a great location for books. Ow. Okay, okay. There's a lot of delay. If I swing, I am committed to swinging. Okay, that's fine. Does make it harder for Amazon to get a hold of them to shred them. Oh boy. Yeah, I can't believe they're fucking shredding rare books. Usually, balance per character. I can't believe they're shredding books at all. Like, you can just scan a book. It just takes some time, and you have to hire someone. They're what? Yeah. AI data centers are shredding books, including rare books, to add to their systems. And some people have put trackers into boxes. And a lot of the AI data centers are, in fact, Amazon that is doing it. Doing it for two reasons. Yeah. It also means that there's less books out there. Destroying them counts as fair use or some shit so they can try and circumvent copyright laws. Yeah. I love this guy. Get out of here. Oh my god. I just had like 2 gnats in here that just insist on trying to fly up my nose. Okay. It's hot garbage. Yeah, it's absolutely evil. As if you needed any more reason to hate Amazon. Yep. Ow, ow, ow. Archer. Oh my god, get out of here. The game isn't too difficult, but it is when a bug flies into my face. That actually makes you live in. I'm sorry, hon. I hadn't brought it up to you because I figured it was something that would be frustrating, but yeah. No excuse for something that's just cartoonishly evil. Yeah. It fucking sucks ass. Okay. So there's a delay if I do a full 3-swing combo. Okay. Is that like a shop? Oh no. Okay. Oh look, it's my parents' skeletons. There's other cartoonishly evil shit that came out today. Oh no. To a person of hopefully far better luck than I, my time is short. I took injury from the strange creature across the room. My pendant all but shattered from the scuffle. Check him out, though. I'd say I fared better than he. He caught me spying on him near the Guardian's room. He dropped a couple of items when he fled. One of which is this. Map? Diagram? Whatever it is, I was right. I was right? Okay, I think we're back again. In case it got missed in the stream drip there, this is the skeleton of Crazy Pete. Might try resetting our router later, see if that helps, but I don't think it's us, since it's not affecting our internet, yeah. Twitch, I need you to stop sucking. I would love it if Twitch would stop sucking. I'm gonna... Okay. Twitch, OBS, behave, or I'm going to wait this time. I'm going to wait until I've got a minute or so of connection. I'm staring at OBS, a fun and engaging activity. This might have to do with, I think this might be Twitch's fault. That's why my chat is down, is because Twitch fucked their key system last week and sent a million bajillion requests to Slime Chat, which made it overload its visitors per month limit and crashed the site. Oh my god. It's the fucking dancing frog, but in reverse. I have to look at it for it to stay solid. I'm waiting for my dropped frames to hit 0 or like a small number again. That'll be an indicator that it's been connected for a solid amount of time. It knows. It knows. Similar issue about 6 months ago. Twitch's servers being fucky. Yeah, might be the case. I haven't seen anyone else complaining recently. But I'm a smaller streamer. It might be that bigger streamers get like a priority system or some shit. Okay. Alright. I think we can swap back to the video game. Quantum Moon kind of connection, yeah. Okay. Alright. We've almost dipped under 10% dropped frames, which makes me think that we might have it. Okay. Thank you to everyone who has held through this fuckiness, especially since it's been a persistent issue this week. Hopefully next week the issue will be gone. That would be nice. Alright, anyways. This is Crazy Pete. If that didn't get through all the fuckiness, not my parents. Sadly, and he was saying that the guardian of each dungeon has a rune. To get the 4 runes to open the 5th door, go fight the real boss. Sadly, I won't be around to see the door open. To whoever found me, I apologize for the smell. But the diagram should be around here somewhere. Please open the 5th door of Renoka. These dungeons are not what they seem. You got it, buddy. Big boss going to kill me. I was supposed to let them all out. Now I have to chase this weird creature that stole my stuffs. Big boss gonna be so upset with little me. Oh wow. I mean, that's pretty damn explicit, ain't it? Can I dash to the tent? Yeah, I did during the crashing. B, hold B. Video game, please, just give me a tutorial. Okay, I believe this is saying if I charge up with B, I can teleport home. But yeah, I can jump over here. There was some stuff earlier, and I picked it up. It just got lost in the shuffle. Oh, I get you turned into slime. And there's all the things I killed. Hooray, go to town. Go to town. Just like I did for stream. Yeah, exactly the same. Oh, the old proprietor of the Moonlighter has returned. You look intact. Finally learned to use that pendant properly. It's about time, boy. What are you holding? Is that a chart of the dungeons? Where'd you get this? You found old Pete. Dead. First your grandfather and now old Pete. Oh, the old man Yowie is in ruins. This is nothing like Cassette Beast where the old woman Yuri is thriving. We're in the mirror universe. See, this is what happens when you chase what's behind that door. Leave it, Will. Just get the artifacts you need from the Golem dungeon. And look after Moonlighter. Now, I noticed some posts on the town board that might be of interest to you. Not the old man Yowie. It's tragic. I think it's interesting that we're a non-talking protagonist, but we still have a name. Like, sure, Link has a name, but you can put in anything for most most games. I'm surprised it wasn't like, what would you like your name to be? And Will was like the default or something like that. I noticed some posts on that town board that may interest you. Some shops want to move in and attempt to revitalize this town. Apparently, they need some startup capital first. Would be nice to see some new life in Renoka. Nice indeed. If you catch my drift! Anything like Lofus Cramwell? Alright. I'm gonna assume they'll need increasing amounts of startup capital. Investments, town shop. Vulcan's Forge. Do you feel the dungeons are too hard? Tired of your old weapon? I can solve that. If you bring me enough money and materials, a forge to be reckoned with. The Wooden Hat. That's a cute name. Is brute force getting you nowhere in the dungeons? Visit the Wooden Hat to find potions and enchantments for this and that. Le Retailer. Tired of looking for items in the dungeons? Leave that job to others and come to Le Retailer, where you'll find the finest items in Renoka. Le Retailer, because life's complicated enough. Banker. Interested in making your money work for you? Trust your money in my hands, and I will make it grow before your eyes. Signed, the Banker. None of the rest of these are signed. Oh no, she's cute. She is cute. I like the Forge Master too. Hawker. As a hawker, I've traveled the world looking for techniques to create objects that can quote-unquote inspire people. Visit my cart to find objects that can make your shop look more interesting to visitors. Alright, cosmetics, items, money, weapons, potions. Well, I don't have enough money for anything. Investments in my own shop. Cheap sale box. Items sold in this sale box will have a 75% discount. Okay. Alright. It costs more to give a smaller discount. People wouldn't pay 60% in this sale box. No, no, no. Iron cash register. This useful cash register will entice customers to add an extra 10% tip. Comfortable new bed that will grant adventurers extra health in the morning. Extra space for your items. Bigger store. The shop expansions allows merchants to decorate it to please their customers, as well as add additional space for items. Okay. Oh, okay, I can just swap between them. Okay. Well, I don't have money for any of that. Hello. Who are you? I keep hearing an old rumor around town about the dungeons. That maybe particular artifacts are easier to find at night. Well, that's what I was told to do. Alright, can I reduce the price of this crystal? Oh, I see, it's over here. Well, 100 was a good price. Let's try 120. Roots, fabric, hardened steel, crystallized energy. We'll put another one of them out. Sell this one also for 120. See how that goes. Iron bar, teeth stone, vine. I have no idea. Rich jelly. Whoopsie. Let's sell our jellies. God, my... Oh, these gnats. I don't know why they're so bad today, and why they're so intent on my face. Okay. No, that's... Okay, hold on. Menuing's a little weird. They're natsy? Yeah, they're nasty, alright. Okay. 512,000. Okay, hold on. Man, I wish I could use a, fucking mouse in some of these menus. Okay, golem. I don't know what this line that says 275 gold means. Is it that mean everything above this is worth more than 275 gold? I don't know. No, because this line says 3,000. Unless it's backwards. 2 gold. Okay, maybe it's backwards. Okay. So this is like, okay, you start out with a few rough ideas of what some things are worth. Okay. Could have explained that better. We've got a top left of the page. It's being sorted by value descending. Okay, yeah, I see that. Okay, and I can just invert it. Okay. And yeah, the lines must be like just a general like, okay, here are a few guidelines. Huh, interesting. It changes from 275 to 200 when I sort it the other way. I wonder why. Okay, so I know the white stone and the fabric are between 200 and 275, and I know the hardened steel is above 275. In theory. Okay, I'm going to take this away. Put it in my backpack. I'm going to sell the one hardened steel for 300. Slightly more than 275. And I'm going to sell the fabrics for 200 each. Sounds like a plan. Oh, and I'm selling them as one unit. One unit of 2 fabrics for 400. Okay. Okay, well, yeah, okay. Open, let's move some of these smaller stacks of sticks in here. There we go. All the smaller stacks of things can go in the chest. Okay. I'm gonna do my first unguided shop, and then I will go and run my ad break. Or maybe I should run my ad break first. Okay. We're gonna try that. We're gonna run our ads, and we're gonna hope that everything stays stable while I'm gone. And we're back. Thank you for waiting. Twitch is crashing perpetually for you too, Quicks. I'm beginning to think maybe it's a Twitch issue. A Twitch-ue, if you will. Also, wild thing about the gnat problem we're having. It's not coming from the sink. It's like I only ever have to deal with them around my desk. Like I've never had to deal with them in the, well, not never, but like I have not been seeing them or having a problem with them in the kitchen. I haven't been dealing with them like elsewhere in the house. It's just around my desk. I have to assume they're somehow getting in through the windows or something, or they're attracted to the light over here and I just don't notice them the rest of the day. But man, all right, we're gonna try running a shop. Do. I'm gonna go look out my window and at my stove. Ma'am, is your... oh, okay, never mind. That's like hay or something. There's a backpack on fire. Guys, the goods are on the table. It's not a very large shop. Oh, okay, they are delighted at the fabric for 200. And the guy decided he didn't want anything. Probably our front door since the seal's bad. Alright, 120 is still too much. 300 is good, but not amazing for hardened steel. Okay, okay, okay. I'll change the prices. What about 110? Should I be going for the happy coin eyes, or should I be going for the good enough eyes? Like, if they're willing to buy it at happy, then I don't really need to sell it at coin eyes, right? Unless there's some other benefit. Oh, can I add more things to the table? I can. Okay, so let's try selling each of these materials. I believe these were all on the like lower end, so let's try selling this for 4 gold. Let's try selling this for 5 gold, and let's try selling sticks for 2 gold. There you guys go. Hey, it's Neri here. Nya nya. How you doing, Neri? How you been? Always good to see you. Everyone, make sure you check out Neri Care, Criminal Cat Girl Extraordinaire. Oh, they love my stick prices. I guess I'll toss this iron on here as well. Iron. Let's sell iron for 5 gold pieces. Doing good, glad to hear it. They are content with my slime prices. All my prices are slime prices because I am a slime. I am going to assume that at higher levels there will be more interesting things to do while shopkeeping. They are satisfied with my rock prices. They are delighted with my iron prices. There are more people here than I expected. I don't have anything to sell, guys. How about a stick extravaganza? Would you guys like some sticks? I know I'm not supposed to flood the market, but it's literally sticks. You guys need some wood? Wood? You know, you can use it to build a ramshackle shack. Delighted. Did you get stuck in line, sir? You can't be tapping your foot impatiently when you haven't put the wood on the counter. Why are there more of you? Vines. Do it for the vines. Alright, this is going to be selling literally everything I have. Which I assume is a good thing. How much should vines cost? Vines should cost 3 gold pieces. Three gold pieces is satisfactory. Am I meant to like eventually close the store or something? Here comes the moon. Do. Alright. Balance. Popular. Oh, so we'll have a popularity. So that's why we might want to do the gold star ratings for things. Okay. Now the line says 5. Oh, this is merchant. Okay. Yeah, so satisfied, delighted. Okay, so these should probably go down in price. Not very popular items on account of they are junk that I found on the floor. Iron is neutral. Okay, well, that seemed good. I can afford to invest in town. I don't see why not. Yes. Hooray. Oh, okay. The guy that walked into town isn't the guy who's running the shop. Double invest in town. Dink dunk, dink dunk, dink, dink dunk. Hooray. Okay, let's go talk to them. Andre!
Hey, you must be Will No, the one who requested my forge. My name is Andre, Forge Master Extraordinaire.
Hey, that's my word.
If it's weapons or armor you seek, Vulcan's Forge is the place.
Okay. Okay, so it's straight upgrades for my headband and my thong? Other thong? And armor and boots. Okay, so we need to spend money, but we also need to provide materials. We can make a okay, wish list isn't just wish list the game. Wish list is like, please remind me that I want these types of materials. Swords and shields. Okay. So it's got like a split path of like better shield or better sword, I think. Big sword. Spears. Gloves. Oh, that's fun. And bows. Okay. Every time you wish list, it adds Moonlighter 2 to your Steam wish list. Be crazy to have a wish list the game button in the full game. I mean, yeah, I thought that was pretty crazy, but like, it is also the button you use to open up the Steam go to wish list our game thing on the main menu. So my brain was just like, oh, okay. I don't know why you've got a dedicated wish list button, but okay. Rolling, 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 rawhide. Oh, a customer. My apologies. It's just, this book, it's so good. Okay, yes, I am Eris, Weaver and Potion Master. Come to the Wooden Hat when you need a potion or enchantment. What do you want to craft today? Potions and enchantments. Okay, so I can slightly increase the stats of things by burning some sort of crystals. And I can use the red jellies as part of a thing to make health potions. I see, there's multiple recipes. And we have... Fireflies will guide the user to the next floor of the dungeon golem. Oh, that's cool. map reveal and direction to go. And then restores full health, a vital potion for the more difficult dungeons. Think it was meant as a joke since they already had the button? Yeah. Alright. Back to the dungeon. Okay, so this game is kind of a roguelike, but also kind of a... It's kind of like a Hades, where it's a roguelike that's more... roguelite, progress-based. Yeah. The button was always to... It was just a funny coincidence that the button for please remind me I want this item was called wish list, and so that's probably why they made it also be the button to open the wish list option on the main menu. Treasure chest. Oh, suddenly dungeon much more populated. Get out of here, whirligig. Ow. I think there's a high chance that I will be going for ranged weapons eventually. I mean, if I stick with this game, which I probably will. Artifacts must be placed on at the top or bottom of bag. Okay, so there's going to be rules for placing in your bag eventually. No? Okay. Thought that would be the top, but I guess not. Artifact must be placed at the top or bottom of bag. Okay. I wonder what makes artifact fabric different from regular fabric. Hey, buddy. Oh, that's a pretty little river over there. Leaves. Oh, a book. Interesting. Golem volume. Petals and life fluid. What is going on over here? Ah, am I drugged? Am I freaking out? Your Cordy doesn't like her name, Dainty Pooper, which the more you think about it, the more it sounds like the name of a boat. You've got a corgi? Oh, that's great. I love corgis. They're so cute. How you doing today? You doing well? You do? Ah, it's so cute. Good, and me? I'm doing okay. I'd be doing a lot better if Twitch would stop being so difficult. There we go. Are we a skunk tomato today? I do love tomatoes. This is Slime Mivlia, which was I won in a raffle by Pixie's Parlor. Pixie made this for me a few years back, and I love it. It's cute. Twitch do be twitching? Yeah. I've been like an hour, been slime for like an hour though. That's true. Might be time to switch back. Ooh, what'd I find? Water lamp. Alright. It's cute. I'm glad you like it. I'll stick with it for another like 10-15 minutes unless somebody redeems a different Mivlia. The points should be a toggle. As long as you guys don't get into toggle wars. I don't mind if someone wants to redeem blob mode again to make me swap back. Ah. Okay. Slime Mivlia got far away because Slime Mivlia was drinking a coffee. Okay, I think I will drink a potion here. And there we go. I keep trying to use B to dodge. Oh, this is a rough room. Okay. I can deal with this. Let's get the little slime guy. Okay, the last hit of the combo does more. So a good strategy might be to, like, time it. Blob Miv is cute. You want to squish your cheeks? Ah, my cheeks! They are quite squishable. Foundry rest. Artifact must be placed to the left or right of the bag. Okay. Easy enough. Ancient pot. Alright. My amulet glowed. I assume that's a, hey, you might want to retreat kind of deal. No! That random vine! Lost forever. Your wife embracing her inner skunk and dyed the tips of her hair green last night? Aw, that sounds super cute. I want to dye my hair at some point. But the thing is, I have a lot of hair. And I've only ever tried with, like, cheap supermarket dye. And every time I've tried with the cheap supermarket dye, it hasn't done shit. So at some point, I want to try, like, having a friend to help me do it, because that might be part of the problem. And maybe just, like, dyeing the, like, tips of it. Because I've got a lot of hair. My hair goes down to my butt. You want to dye your hair at some point? Yeah. We'll have to figure something out for Emmy because she's got dark hair. She might need to bleach it first. Give me your sticks and your petals. It's black like your soul. Wow. Emo puppy. Or, no, goth puppy. Ooh. Why? Why do our tools keep disappearing? Chambers full of precious stone are left untouched. But rooms and chests holding our most basic tools keep vanishing. Ah, we got a little healing pool. Very nice. Oh, I see. Because we're fighting the Golem Warrior. Ah, fuck shit. Okay. Out of here, out of here. I don't want to lose what I got. I've got to get a ranged weapon. Wop. Oh, it's now midday. Is the clock just like always going? I lost some money when I left, didn't I? I think so. Okay, what do we got here? Is this book a sellable? I guess I should open my guide. Yes, it is an over 200 gold piece item. And up here is around 3,000, so... They liked 300 for the hardened steel. They weren't crazy about it. A couple bits up. So maybe I can do 300 for the book. And we can sell another one of these crystallized energies. 110 wasn't doing well. I think maybe we should do 90. I wish I could easily check my book. Sure it is, Emmy. Yeah, she's definitely not as cinnamon rolls deep down. You think the golem was a bit loud, that's why it dropped the golem volume? Oh, you're so right. Okay, I think maybe I should take these back. Whoopsie. No, that's not what I wanted to do. These raw materials I should probably hold on to, and I should sell the things like the pots. This is kind of annoying. I hope there's another way to get about it. Okay, slightly more than the crystallized energy. And the broken sword is slightly less than the 200 marker. Okay. Okay. So let's sell the pots for 100. And let's sell the broken swords for 150. 150. Okay. That looks like a good start. And then we'll hold on to empowering crystals and rocks, and whetstones and iron, fabric. I don't know what foundry rests are. Life fluid seems like good to keep. Plant flesh seems good to keep. Petals seems good to keep. Glass, maybe? I think everything else... I can sell these things, I think. It's right trigger on the side of the screen. Okay, I see, I see. There's too much shit on this screen. Why is my combat moves on this screen? Why is my health bar on this screen? Why is there tutorial buttons at the bottom, but then also a command on the right? This is just too busy of a UI. They could easily have some of this go away. But that's good to know that I can check the book from this menu. I just wish that I, like, put it at the bottom with the other instructions, or, you know, clear out some of this extra junk and it would be a bit more visible. Okay. Alright, satisfied with pot price. I also, this guy keeps doing like a little weapon thing. I assume that I'm going to be able to make weapons, and then if I don't want them, I can sell them. Alright. Alright, they love the Golem manual for 300. Let's go ahead and... Alright, water lamp. Good, it even goes straight to it. It is a bit above the 200 mark. So let's do 220 gold pieces. Foundry rests, which I still don't know what a foundry rest is a bit below the 200 mark. They liked the ancient pot at 100, but they weren't delighted. Let's sell these for 100 and see if they like that. And the glass lenses. I do like that it goes directly to the thing you want at that point. Little less than the crystallized energy, which are only doing okay at 110. Let's do 100 for those as well. Well, lady, this stupid bitch doesn't know the Golem volume's worth like 10 bajillion gold. What a fool I was. Sold a one-of-a-kind book. Okay, they're okay with the sword at that price, which means I can now sell this last sword at a slight discount and see if people like that better. 130. I wonder how much the supply and demand affects the numbers. Alright, they like my water lamp price. They're okay with my glass price. Wouldn't be surprised if it's at 500 to 700. It is logarithmic after all. Okay. Now here's, I suppose, a question. Because I've only got one item left that I want to sell. Okay, they do like it at that price. Okay, can I close the store? Can I be done early? Yeah. Get out of here. I've got nothing for you. Oh, and it just auto advances tonight. Okay. Cool. So I guess if I want to see my allies during the day, I just have to go outside first.
The forge is ablaze and ready to craft whatever you may need.
You got such big hands, sir. Oh, okay. I need foundry rests for armor. Okay. Old man Yowie real? Middle-aged bear Yowie real. I need some sort of sling. I need more of that hardened steel. I need more of those plates. What do I need for the base weapons here? I need 5 broken swords to make 1 real big sword. More foundry rests, more foundry. Okay, so I need to hold on to foundry rests. Okay, well, now I know. And knowing is a percentage of the battle. Unfortunately, nobody knows what percentage of the battle it is. War is so complex. Okay, so I'm going to take that as a general sign that probably the healing room is always before the boss room. I'm not going to take it as a guaranteed, but probably. Oh, fuck. I made a mistake. I wonder if I can rebind dodge to B, because I feel like I would be more comfortable with dodge on B. Oh, there's a slime there. I didn't see you, buddy. You were under the map UI. Okay. Well, I got the shit beat out of me already. Okay. Oh, bottom of the bag. And a white stone. I mean, I'm gonna let it auto do it. I'll go ahead and use my potion. I'll be able to make more potions soon. What does sleeping do? 0%. Sleeping gives me more health, like a buffer of temp health, I believe. Ow. No, it's gone. Oh, come on. I thought I hit the button. Okay. If I can get close enough for the sword, he can hit me. Ooh. There we go. That's some good stuff. More rests. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I just left bumper. Unless I want to sort things, which I don't think I'll need to most of the time. Oh, come on. Well, I lost everything. Okay, I see. Anything in the backpack gets lost. Anything on my person gets held onto. Okay. Play again. Interesting. Stuff was real tight there. I guess play again because I'm not going to have anything to sell. I'm not a big fan of these like high commitment action systems. I much prefer systems where I can interrupt my inputs. I know some people like that very strict, if you've pressed the button, you've committed. But I think I prefer things a little more like you can scramble the buttons. I don't want to say that as a... Oh, come on. You, like, launched at me from, like, a mile away, sir. let go of me. Is there a way to dodge that? There must be, but... Oh, it's the same room again. Round 2. There we go. I guess maybe I should try and figure out how good this shield is. And keep not pressing the shield button. Does that sparkle anything? I don't know. Okay. Okay. Come here. All right. Let's go right now. Pew, pew, pew. I also think a definite component of this game is going to be like memorizing how many hits to kill. I see. The other aspect of artifacts is they will always go in the bag. So you can't preserve them. Flying golem egg. Okay. I'm going to... see. No. Right, if I hold down A, then I can pick up the whole stack. Okay, there we go. I'm going to move the more important items, I think, up into my bar. Okay. Right again. Alright. Since this guy only seems to grab me. Oh no, he does smack me. Okay. Down. Ooh. What we got? Today marks my first steps into these mysterious dungeons. They were discovered not far from Renoka, a small and incredibly charming village just north of the crater. And they are quite a unique occurrence. Any number of adventurers may enter a dungeon at once, but no one will adventure together. These dungeons seem to build themselves around the one entering. A unique maze for each person. Never the same labyrinth twice. One must ask, though, if no one is currently inside the dungeon, does it even exist? None of these are questions. Many right now are flooding to these dungeons for their treasure, completely disregarding the inherent danger of hostile creatures inside. Just for some gold, some fame, but not I. No, it's all about the questions for me. Where did all these dungeons come from? Why do they constantly shift and change? And why are they filled with unseen treasures? I'm not here for the what. I'm here for the how and the why. Interesting that your amulet starts to pulse, presumably when you've got a mostly full pack. Fun way to explain how all the adventurers who are buying goods exist, but you never see them in here. Yeah, that's good. Also to explain the roguelike randomness of the dungeons. Okay, up as we go. Okay. Is this the same? Yes, it is. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use the pool to heal. I wonder if I can use it multiple times, or if it has like a set amount of HP it can recover, and then it stops. Okay. Alright, sir. Got you. Got this chest. There we go. Aren't they officially closed? What do you mean? I may have moved on from whatever we were talking about. This isn't too bad. The general setup of the dungeon kind of reminds me of Binding of Isaac, which was a game I never got into, but that was more because I'm not good at the twin stick shooting thingy. Okay. Can I get across that gap? I think so. I think I can get across a 2 square gap if I time it right. Yeah. Okay, my pack is full. And the dungeon is fully explored except for the boss fight. Didn't it say so in the intro? Too many people died, so the dungeon's closed. Now the town is doing poorly. Yeah. I assume these notes are being left by people who were here a long time ago. Slime time. Go to town. I do like the getting to see all the things you killed bar. That's always fun. Well, there are definitely people here, but there's, you know, there should still be... It splits the difference. There's less people here, but also there's... It still explains why you don't bump into anyone, because there are definitely people here, and you're going to be restoring the town. Okay, do I have enough materials now to make a different weapon? Mm-hmm. I thought I got more materials than that. I guess I didn't. I guess I only got one. Maybe I got more on that run that I biffed. I wonder if he counts the stuff that's in your box. I hope he does. I have no idea. Okay. Quick move that and that. I'm going to move the resources over for now. Eventually I'll sell them, I'm sure, but for now I just want to collect them. Golem core. Okay. Yeah, I don't actually feel like I've got a whole lot that I want to sell. I'm sure I'll eventually need glass and stuff too. That was the first run where I died. Well, true. But the tutorial is of 4 slots. Had like 5 on the previous run. Yeah, oh well. Okay, let's go ahead and put these out. Or maybe I shouldn't even bother. Maybe I should wait. Alright, what do we got for water sphere? It and golem core are both below glass lenses, which was selling at okay for 100. Okay, so let's do 50 for water. Let's drop this down to 90. Let's sell this for 75. And this for 90. Let's try those numbers. And let's go to sleep. Okay. So the base bed doesn't do anything for me. I will need the upgraded bed. It just changes what time it is. Okay, I'm not going to get a whole lot of money out of this, but we'll go ahead and open the store. We'll sell these 4 things. Get a handle on their prices. What do you think? Great price for golem cores. What does the little old lady need with the golem cores? Who's to say? They're for her experiments. The old lady's gonna be crafting golems. Oh, hold on. Yeah, okay. I don't have the golem egg anymore. Delighted at the price of my water bottles. There you go. Whoops. There you go. Have a good day. Store's closed. Okay. Good thing everyone's open later than I am, too. Okay. So, yeah, I can make... potions. There we go. Interesting. Do I have a equip slot? There we go. Okay. I guess I should put these other ones into my chest for reserve? I should also keep in mind that I can use money to upgrade my shop. That might be something worth checking. Okay. Go in there, potions. I'll get used to the menuing here soon. I don't think the menuing's bad, per se. It's just a little funky. I do wish I could use the mouse on some of these menus. Okay. 8,000 to upgrade the shop. I don't really want to have a bargain bin currently. And everything else is 4,000. Okay. Alright, so 4,000 is how much we need. We'll keep that in mind. Excuse me. Alright. No, that stick, it's gone forever. I wonder what the little pips above the health bar are supposed to indicate. Ow. Alright, fabric and swords. I'll get enough swords to make the big sword eventually, too. Might as well make all the weapons, you know? Maybe it's like a difficulty indicator. Dink. Get out here, bug. Crystal rock. You know what? Let's put the kind of generic resources. Oh boy. He's doing hi, Emmy. Put the kind of generic resources down here, because I'm not going to need them. And move the crystal rock up here. Seems like a difficulty tier indicator. Yeah, I think so. I do wish I could swap. Actually, maybe I can. Options. Controls. Can I rebind? Okay. Yeah, that's much better. I would much rather have my dodge on my fast buttons and the slow charge up to teleport on my trigger. So, I was attacked by a moving rock today. Can you imagine? A rock that moves? I did what any sensible person would do in this situation and smacked it right in the back. Or I think smacked it right back. It shattered upon the ground, leaving behind a stone heart. A core, as we've come to call it. It's one of the many unique treasures that can only be found in this dungeon. Dropped by a guard unique to only this dungeon. I have to say, each of these dungeons have a very particular environment. A culture all its own. Like the culture was red. I keep expecting, like, we see these tents and I keep being like, oh, there should be some loot in there. But no. No loot for Mivlia. There we go. Now I can do the proper Zelda thing and dodge roll everywhere. As God intended. Aren't those notes from Old P? I've assumed that they were from a variety of adventurers, but they could all be from Old P. Alright, there's the scary hands. Okay, so if they... Oh god, you're a stronger one. If they slam, they are committed to the slam. Got a lot of these crystals, that's good. What we got in here? Swords. Foundry rests that are... Destroys one artifact's curse in the direction shown when placed. Oh, so I can uncurse something. Artifact remains hidden while currently in dungeon. What do you... Oh, okay, so it's a mystery item. But I can only put it in sets of 3 or something? Uncursed. They're gold runes. No! Okay. No! It's going to take me a half second to get used to it being on B, but I think I'm going to be happier with it on B. Oh. Did I miss a chest? No. Okay, it's just telling me that there is a chest in there, even if I've already looted it. Okay, uppies. Hey, let's take care of you before you can cause any problems. There's another one up this way. Yeah. Ow. My bag is quite full. I missed. Okay. Oh, I cannot fit everything. Okay. So we have fabric that has to go at the bottom and must be at the top or bottom. Okay. Golem baby slime egg. Okay. So let's see. What can we get rid of here? I mean, I want to keep these eggs. They seem interesting. Destroys one artifact in the direction shown upon returning to town. I see. I think maybe we can get rid of you. Top or bottom? If I move the sticks over here, then I can pick up the fabric or the foundry rests. I think I want the foundry rests more. Is there anything else I feel comfortable getting rid of? I can get rid of this one vine. That's fine. Put up the golem baby's egg. And then bring in the fabric. Okay. Cool. Alright, we could keep adventuring, but my pack is full, so let's teleport home. Whomp. Go to town. Let's go to town. Whop. And it's still daytime. Or it is now daytime. I'm a little unsure how the clock works. That's fine. Actually, let's... I guess we can check real quick. Does Mr. Mans see what's in my box? Yes. Okay. Make me a bow. Yes, training bow. Cool. Hunter bow and catapult bow. So this one deals the more damage, but this one deals damage and has a chance to stun. And then we can get poison, fire, and electricity going this direction. Or we can just get pure damage. Cool. I don't believe I can make any of the other base weapons yet. No, I need one more sword handle. I should probably make some armor. I don't think I've got the stuff for that either. I see. Okay, so we have things that increase health and speed, things that just increase health by a medium amount, and things that increase health but lower speed. So, as much as I like tanking, probably the thing to do is to make the items that do not lower my speed. Surprised there's not... Oh, there it is. There's the heavy armor that lowers speed. Okay. I don't think I've got enough for anything, though. I think I need... Yeah, I need remnants. Okay. Be glad Skunk is into trains and didn't also save up the rest of the resources for an arrow blading bow. Womp. Thank God fish aren't into cash. Alright, Crystal Rock. What are you? You're below a water sphere, which was a delight at 50. And above an iron stick, which was an absolute delight at 5. That was an absolute delight at 75, but that was okay at 100. I think we're going to sell you also for 50. Okay, and then gold runes. I feel like that's sellable. Gold runes is above hardened steel, which was okay at 300. And this was a delight at 300. I guess let's also set this for 300 and see how that does. Crystallized energy. I have no idea if I'm flooding the market on crystallized energy or not, but we'll go ahead and sell all of that. Huh, interesting. It keeps going for 110. Didn't I lower it to 90? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't, like 90 wasn't a sufficient price. Let's try 80. Okay, everything else. I probably sell more water spheres. Those were a delight at 50. Let's see if I can sell them for 60. Alright. And then move all except for the bow. Yeah. Everything else that's in there currently looks like crafting material to me. Let's... Nope. Oh, I can swap between two. I mean, let's put the broom away. There might be an achievement for clearing a dungeon with a broom, but I'll leave it in here for now. Alright. That's looking pretty good. I guess we'll run another mini shop. Just sell these 5 items. I wonder if it's better to sell a lot of items at once, or if it matters at all. Well, we'll do that when we get back. I'm going to take another ad break real quick. And I'll see you guys in a few minutes. And we're back. Thank you all for waiting around. Emmy pointed out to me that it costs 200 gold to use the amulet to escape the dungeon. So that would be why I lost some money that one time. I assume there must be a way to leave the dungeon without spending money. Maybe we can walk back to the entrance. Maybe we have to beat the boss. I'm not entirely sure. But we'll figure that out. But that does kind of mean, like, hey, make sure you're getting value. Probably a bigger thing for later dungeons, which I imagine cost more. As a, like, hey, make sure you really want to come here. Alright, happy with 300 for gold runes. Delighted with 80 for the crystals. Delighted with 50 for the crystal heart. Good, good, good. Still need to figure out what the benefit of delighted over happy is. I assume it has to do with that popularity stat, but the game hasn't convinced me as of yet that there's a reason to sell things for the delighted price. Alright. Get out of here, old man. Alright. Interesting. There's a slight slide back when I shoot an arrow. Charge shot. Okay. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Get out of here, bug. Alright. So I've got a bow. I've got dodge on a button that I feel more comfortable using. Let's see how to... Okay, let's check something real quick. Can I leave? No, I can't leave by going to the door. I see the downside if I'm really close to the enemy. Oh my god, get out of here. I don't know why they are so bad today. It also means that if they drop something in a hole, it'll be worse. Okay, so here's a question. I'm able to swap between two weapon sets, or at least have two equipped. Is there a button for that? Or do I simply have to... Left bumper, okay. Left bumper to swap between weapon sets. Oh, it's there. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't see it. Just, like, vanished from my vision. Okay, so I can have my sword. I'll probably eventually get, like, the big sword. Something with some reach and some bonus damage. You don't know why I'd use LeBlanc? Okay. Oh, that's a ranged attack. Okay, alright, that's fine. Something I could attack with diagonals. Additionally would be a good option. Okay. Woobly. Oh, I can keep going deeper. Let's pop a potion real quick. Okay. Left bumper. There we go. Yeah, definitely want something I can swing at a diagonal. Light bear is pretty good. I assume this is an author. The name rings a bell. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. Swap to sword to take out a ranged unit. Lose a bunch of shit. It's a little bit of knockback. Not a ton. Quit wiggling. Wiggly man, get off my property. There we go. Yeah, go ahead and self-sort those. Can't think of anything else LB could be. I mean, it's the sign for pounds in English. Because we're crazy. There we go. Limbus Bumpany. All right. Let's go down. I'm going down. You came at me from a diagonal. How dare you? Okay. Took some hits there. That's okay. Yeah, I'm hoping the greatsword has like a big cleave to be used on a diagonal. I'll pop another potion. They are like moths to the flame, I tell ya. Oh, these ones, this sounds like crazy old Pete for sure. These adventurers, so many attracted to the dungeon, so many to only feel the burn. Luckily, if you pass out in the dungeon from exhaustion or pain, it spits you out, eventually. It's a messy ordeal. No one really knows what happens. One eventually wakes up outside the dungeon, unless they die like you did, Pete, with only a small trace of slime nearby and, well, any injuries they may have accumulated inside. Yeah, some have left the dungeons to never return, but plenty have stuck it out. Many enjoy the thrill of the fight, many looking for the big payday. There really is so much more to these dungeons, though. Alright, nothing in here. Okay, alright. Ow. Whew boy. That is a rough fight. Okay. Up. Get out of here, Wiggly Man. Alright, what do we got? Some more foundry rest. Okay. More fabric. There's our free heal. Well, I'm pretty low on health, so I guess we can see... How generous are you? Okay, it does look like it's like losing light, so I do think it has like a hit point threshold. That's weird, and the English should feel weird. We do. Don't worry. There's a sparkle down there again. I guess I leave now. Right? I didn't feel like I got too much. But I don't know if I'm ready to fight the boss. I mean, I could try. I guess when I didn't feel like I got too much would be the best time for it, right? Alright, let's swap with the sticks. Yeah, we're just gonna swap all our good materials up top. I feel like the empowering crystal is probably worth more than the rocks. Alright. And then I think I will start with the bow. Whoopsie, okay. Alright, and the bow, that's important. The bow does not go all the way across the room. Sorry, I paused because my face itched and because the gnat was flying around again. Man, you are aggressive with that. Oh boy. Ow. Okay. Alright. I got it. I'd rather dodge the shockwaves. Okay. Can't fire a charged shot premature. Got it. Potions are instantaneous, so we got that going for us. Ow. 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 Alright, got him. Slimy door. Okay, so am I going down a floor or am I out? I'm gone down a floor. This is one of the strange devices that creatures dropped when he fled. This one's rich, actually. Almost quite literally rich. For every item you place into this device, gold of some perceived value drops out. It's great if you need to use your pendant in a pinch. The device looks like a mirror, so I'm just going to call it the mirror. Keeping it simple. I do wonder, though, where do the treasures dropped inside go? Am I getting the best deal here? Okay, so now I have the ability to chuck stuff for money if I want to leave. Okay. If for some reason I don't have enough cash. I'm going to pop one more potion and go into one more room, even though our bag is pretty full. I want to see if I can get some stuff from this floor. Okay, hello. You go fast. And you are above my reach. Alright, so I have to wait for you to strike? That's annoying. Oh my goodness. Strike then. Mystery item, and hardened steel that destroys an item. Alright. Well, I thought that was when I left the dungeon, but I guess it's already done it. Can I block with my shield? Oh, that might be what I'm supposed to do. I keep forgetting about the shield block. Okay, I think that's everything. Although there must be another way to fight it, because, like, theoretically you could go here without the sword and shield. So there's just... Oh, okay. I can now get Le Retailer. I don't want to buy the bargain bin. Probably just dodge it or whatever, but seems like the kind of thing you might want to block. Yeah, we'll give it a shot next time we get there. Alright, people loved this price for the Golem Core. I could try bumping it up to 80. And then we could sell the water lamps. Keep doing that. They were delighted at 220. Let's see what they feel about 240. What else do we have? Crystallized energy. Well, 110. It keeps going back to 110. Have I... Huh. Is there a reason that it keeps locking in this price? Oopsie. No, not what I meant to do. Okay. Huh. I don't know. I don't know why it keeps locking in that price. I do know I got a bunch of foundry rests, so that's good. I also got a bunch of hardened steel. I think I'm probably going to hold on to it. Alright, move every... Whoop, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay, my box is full, so I'm going to have to make some decisions here. Why don't we see if I can make some stuff from the smith. Hey, sir. I probably want to make some armor. I think I probably want the speed boost armor. Oh, these are helmets. You can see now at the top right. Yeah, I think we want fabric based. Is it just me or is it skipping? Headband, iron helmet, steel helmet, fabric. Yeah, when you go up, it jumps more than one. Going down, it counts the right number, but going up, it jumps 2 at a time. Weird. Okay, well... Oh, we do use water balls for this for some reason. Interesting. Well, I think speed is probably important in a game like this. So I should probably go for the speed items. That's going to be my guess. So I'm going to make the fabric. I don't have enough gold for that. Oh, it costs 4,000. Jeez. Okay, well, at least the base weapons are only 1,000. Do I have to learn the recipe multiple times? Yes. I have to pay the recipe cost every time. I'm not just learning the recipe. Okay. Ooh, the heavy sword slows you down. Interesting. I think I'll still make one. Training big sword, yes. What are its versions? More and more damage. Okay, so there's going to be a debuff and a strong for each version. Interesting. That one says vampire with the lightning symbol. Star Platinum gloves. That's fun. That's a nice reference because it doesn't it's not too overt. It still fits in the game. I think you figured it out. Basically, if they make the money face, it means the item is undervalued, so it's automatically selling it to the happy space because that's the sweet spot. So the guy at the beginning was being literal when he meant you want to aim for the happy face. Okay, so I shouldn't be selling things for the happiest face. All right. Got it. Okay, well that's good to know. At least based on your quick research, yeah, that's fair. Oh, I should see if I can make another basic weapon. I could make a spear. I could make the gloves. Let's make the gloves. All right, now real quick, let's try them out. Okay, it does have more of a diagonal. It is pretty slow to swing. Okay, and then let's try the gloves. Whoopsie. Okay, they swing pretty fast. They don't have too much else going on. The charge is a dash strike, which maybe I'm dodging while I'm doing that. Very fast but very short range, yeah. No cleave, which is what I currently kind of want, is to have a cleave. I might not need it so much later, but I didn't see what the charge up for this was. whirlwind attack. Okay. Test. I hope that we're still stable. Okay. So I made that. I'm out of money now. Which I guess means I have to die if I want to go to the dungeon. Okay. I think maybe I should go ahead and sell a big stack of hardened steel. It's worth a lot of money. I should also... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Okay. What else can I pull out? There we go. I'll probably use... Well, I can't afford it. I need to make more potions eventually, but... Equip. Okay. Let's sell some steel. Twitch deciding to just hate you. Okay, I can't sell more than the maximum stacks at a time. Okay, so I should be... 300 is a good number to charge for this. This I should charge at least 110. Let's try 125. Let's see what that does for us. Alright, Golem Core, we should charge more than 75. Let's try 100. Water Lamp, we should charge more than 220. I've already bumped it to 240, but let's try 250. Is there anything else in here I feel like separating with? I can probably get rid of the glass. And the rest of these broken swords. So we'll do that. Chat was fine, stream just froze. I don't know what the arrow up next to their heads means, but I assume that means something good. Ah, the old lady buying more golem cores. Okay, so those were all good prices. I think maybe up is there's higher demand, so maybe I can charge more. I don't know. Excuse me. F5 required. Glad you don't get ads there. That's good. Alright, too much for the crystals. 125 is too much. Right. 110 was there, and I imagine 115 wouldn't be good either. So we'll just leave it at 110. If you're running a shop and your customers seem delighted, know that you've made a grave error. Sell 20 items for the perfect price. Okay, yeah. The perfect price is the regular smiley face. Oh no, we are in France. No! Okay. Thank you, old lady. Have a quantity of gold bigger than 5,000. Yep. Okay. Let's try out this heavy sword. I imagine it hits harder too. Does it say I have 2 items in my bag? Oh, now it says 1. Okie dokie. You're just in sparkling Quebec. Can't be in France unless you're from the French region of Europe. True. Gotta start the swing a little sooner. Pots and other stuff. Okay. The stepping forward is also a little weird. Sword moves me forward and bow moves me back. Hey, buddy. Good. I can attack through things. What else in here? What are those sparkles? I wonder if I'm eventually going to be able to, like, fish? How? I'm hoping the higher level bows also have, like, infinite range. Oh, this one seems like it's got infinite range. I wonder what was going on earlier. Because it felt like I didn't have infinite range. Hold on. Huh. Maybe the boss slammed the arrow, perhaps. I guess that's what the eggs were for. Oh yeah, what were the eggs for? Because they kept disappearing when I'd leave. There were baby monsters in the pen outside my shop. Oh, interesting. Maybe I'll be able to do something with them eventually. All right. Oh, yeah, this is good for taking out these guys too. Just being able to attack on a diagonal is really nice. Move all. Okay. Change button. Oh, hey, free potion. I'll take a free potion. Wow. Only double damage for all that time to wind up. I guess it's fine most of the time. Okay. Alright. Yep. My coys. Skunk likes being a chess bishop. No, I'm a queen. Double damage will be much bigger when the higher level bows do more damage. That's fair. Not really. In your experience, the extra still requires half the amount of charged up shots. Is this new or is this a repeat? This is a repeat. Okay. Whoopsie. Oh, I dodged that. I dodged that one too. Baloney. Yeah, for some reason my shots stop short of him sometimes. I imagine this will be better when I have that slight speed increase. Okay, yeah, I think the shockwave stops my arrow. Down we go. Just that you don't think it matters what the actual damage of the shot is, doubling the value means half the amount of shots. That's fair. So yeah, it'll be good for encounters where you can take the time to line it up. Just if it's all the same, then you should just be shooting. That's fair. Okay. My pack is full, but I kind of wanna push a little bit, see if we can find some stuff. Hello. Ah, fuck. Okay, so you launch yourself, and then you get stunned, and you have a lot of HP. Oh, okay, you eventually are just immune to damage. Ow! Oh, I didn't mean to do a second drink. Whoopsie. Such a weird angle. Okay. Okay, I think I can only hurt that one from the side? Mystery items. Okay. So, let's get rid of the sticks. Get rid of one slime. One slime's not going to be a difference maker. And get rid of this one rock. And then we can move in these mystery items. And then I guess we'll portal out. Only hurt it when it's stunned? I think that I tried to hit it when it was stunned a few times that it, like, gave me the X message, but maybe not. Why not use the mirror? Oh, yeah, you're right. I should be tossing them into the mirror for a couple gold instead of just chucking them. Yeah, you're right. They are just hanging out in there. Select. Oh, okay. I can move it around? Or maybe I'll be able to do something with them eventually. Okay. Well, they can just keep chilling there for now. Okay. The goopiest of portals. I like how we get Blobliel's stream to fit with the portal design. Yeah, I figured it was on theme. So, since someone redeemed it. Okay. Cool. So, let's go ahead and... I don't know if I've got... Whoopsie. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Move over the things that are... I've already got stacks of. I should probably go craft first. Go ahead and make sure I have one of every item that I can. I hate to do this, but maybe it's because of the coffee instead of having pop, but I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm not gonna run an ad break. I'm just gonna, actually it's because it's 7 p.m. Alright, I'm gonna pee, and then we're gonna do some stuff here, and then I'll give you my thoughts. This is not going to be something that I play onwards on stream. But give me a minute, let me go pee, we'll wrap up some stuff here, and then I'll give you my thoughts, and we'll be back soon. Okay, I'm back. Oh no. We're being raided! Gay horse raid! Gay horse raid! Well, I should probably turn back into my true form in just a minute for everyone. Great raid timing, yeah. Hello, raiders. Let me change from Bloblia into Mivlia. Hold on. Someday I'll figure out how to do this without having to go into the menus. Womp womp. Hello, Raiders. My name is Mivlia. I am the trans punk skunk extraordinaire. This is my venue. I'm a variety streamer streaming whatever I want, whenever I want. Right now, we're doing one of my roguelike roundups where I try a roguelike for just a day. This time it's Moonlighter, which was, I believe, possibly given away for free recently. Yeah. Guess I'll have to do another run. Yeah, I guess I'll have to do another run for all the lovely Raiders. Hello, Prolo. How are you doing? What were you up to? Everyone go and check out the Prolo. Prolo's a lovely little fairy and a fun streamer. Yeah. Raiders, if you gotta take care of yourselves, go to the bathroom, get something to eat, or if you're even just done watching streams, feel free to do what you gotta do. Go take care of yourselves. I'm not going to be streaming for a whole lot longer myself. I'm going to probably make dinner soon. But since we got raided, I'll do at least one more run for y'all. Give you guys an idea of what the game is like and what I'm like. Doing good? You're just hanging out and yapping in Final Fantasy XIV? Hell yeah. Hope you had a good time. I have not finaled the Fantasy 14s, but almost everyone I know does. Alright, well, let's get back into the game. Alright, so we were going to... So the idea of this game is you go into a dungeon, you kill stuff, you pick up a bunch of random crap, and then you sell it in a store or use it to craft things. And I was going to craft myself some armor, if I can afford it. I think I get a bigger 30 health and 8 speed, 30 health and 8 speed, 15 health and 4 speed. Okay, so I should save boots for last. Boots gives me the least bonus. Interesting that boots give me the least. You would think that boots would have the biggest effect on speed, but I suppose not. It's the headband that really makes it work. Alright, yes, I would like a bandana. And then it's just higher health values. Well, that's all my money, so did it auto-equip? It did not. Let's go ahead and whoop. Now I'm wearing a headband, which I already was, but now I'm extra wearing a headband. Okay, we are going to sell. It took me a moment to realize this. There's so when you go to sell stuff in this game, you whoopsie. No, not what I wanted to do. Add them. There we go. You got this list of prices here, right? You got the big money eyes, the happy, the meh, and the and you have to kind of like feel out by just selling them at different prices to figure out what price to sell things for. But you're not supposed to do the money eyes because that means you're giving the person a bargain. You're supposed to just make them slightly happy. Never make your customers too happy. Just satisfied enough that they will buy it. That's the goal. I love capitalism. Yeah, we can sell the rest of these swords. I believe I've got them at the good price now too. We can sell all of these pots. Yep, they're happy with that price. And capitalism ho. Do I have anything in here that I want to sell? I have so much junk. This is kind of like the spiritual successor to Recetier. I haven't played that one. I don't know it. I do know that this one has a sequel coming out, which is why it was free, presumably. But I have don't know much. A bit. They're definitely the same genre. Cool. Could definitely see it if they're Same genre. Okay. I guess maybe I should sell some of the cheap junk then. It's pronounced like racketeer. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Can I combine these? Yes, I can. Okay. Let's do some quick organizing in here. Maybe I should try selling some empowering crystals. I still don't know if they're actually used for enchanting or if they're like just something I should be selling. Won't sell all of them, but... Oh. Combine. There we go. Stack that together. Excuse me. It's weirdly hard, actually. You get in debt and you have to run an item shop with a bratty fairy. Ah, well, that explains why you know about it, right? That sounds fun, though. Played that a long time ago. Probably one of the earliest iterations of this idea. Oh, that's cool. There we go. Let's see. Move these water spheres up. All right, the things that I only have like one of, maybe we put those down here. I have so many enchanting crystals. And then we can put the sticks up here. Lines. Okay, that looks pretty decent. Maybe we take out the glass lenses, because I think that they're eventually going to have worth, but... And then we can move these materials in. We can drop in another 10 bars here. And then put these slimes in. And then I can put one of these in here. There we go. Like a pre-Steam game. Ooh, long time ago. I miss having CD-ROM based games. Let's see. I guess we can move the rest of these rocks away for now. We'll get things more organized at a later date. All right. I'll show you guys the store, and then I'll show you guys a run, and that's probably where we'll wrap up. All right. Right. I gotta open the store. Looks like Racketeer had a worldwide release in 2010, but Steam was 2003. Still very early, because like people were still using disc games in 2010. Still very early, like 16 years ago, yeah. Okay, let's try and sell some more stuff. I have no idea. Empowering crystals are in the merchants category. Dead in the center. Okay, I get the idea that that means that this is something I probably shouldn't be selling. But we can sell a few to get an idea of what it might be worth. What if we sell it for 40? And let's sell these and these. Fun fact, Racketeer is the first independently made Japanese game to be distributed through Steam. Oh, that's cool.
Shakathinopin just followed.
Okay, I don't think the text-to-speech did that justice. Shaki then upon? Let me know how that's pronounced. Thank you for the follow. As a follower, you're an official punk, which means you're an official badass. Welcome to my venue. Buy things. Give me money. Shaki the Nopon. I see. Let's sell Xenoblade Creature. Oh, I see. I've not played Xenoblade yet. Should probably give that a shot at some point. Very floofy? Oh, hell yeah. The level floofy creature. Alright, Whitestone is just over this 200 gold point line. Xenoblade is real good. I know so little about it. Some of your favorite RPGs? Hell yeah. It's just over the line. Let's try 210. And let's sell these crystals. And then I think I'll hold on to the empowering crystals. Strong agree. You have them for Switch if I want to try? Yeah, maybe at some point. At some point, I gotta figure out how to, Ooh, okay. So I should charge more for the white stones. You loved Xenosaga, so you picked them up and you've never actually played them yet? It's funny that people can get in line, and then not actually make the purchase. Okay. So there we go. Sorry, ma'am, we're closed. I'm out of things to sell. So that's the shopping part of this game, which I think is a little bland. Maybe the game's going to add more mechanics later, but right now it's just kind of like sit there and wait for everyone to... Oh, excuse me. Sit there and wait for everyone to shop. Excuse me. Alright, and here's the dungeon. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. I think we start with the sword. Yeah, that was the right choice. Oh, you kept going, asshole. No, that random vine. Gone forever. Lost to the abyss. Just like that stick. This is one of those where you're like very committed to your button presses. Destroys one artifact in the direction shown upon returning to town. Okay, so if I put it there, then it won't destroy anything, right? Destroys one artifact in the direction shown when placed. Alright, and it locks that in. Shows one artifact in the direction shown upon returning to town. Okay. Why are these all loose? Go together. Become friends. There we go. Oh, I only picked up one. All of you. Did the chest just sink? Possibly. Alright. Kill you. No stick for you. That is my stick. I'll kill you for it. Alright. Yum, 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 yum. Stretch. You guys say big stretch. Every time I do a big stretch. You know that's the rules. Thank you for the big stretch, Moselle. I did a big stretch. Okay. You guys again. The room is so woobly. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's right. Just forget I exist. Stop moving towards me. Give me your things. I destroyed all these pots, but I don't think they ever actually have anything in them. The woods of getting stoned. Alright, roll, roll, roll. Swap back to my big sword. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. No, the vines. They have stuff in them sometimes, rarely. Oh, well, there we go. Ow, don't bonk me. Oh, shit, fuck. And that last swing of the sword leaves you just absolutely hanging. Oh, am I full? Already? There must be backpack upgrades eventually. Oh, those are gone forever. Huh. I guess so. I guess we are full. Bonk, but you said bonk. No, don't bonk me. I bonked them. I bonked the enemies. Okay, so I can throw this stick into the mirror. And get nothing. That's fine. Is there anything else? I mean, we might as well. Hi, Mischief. How are you? I definitely feel the little bit of speed increase. I don't think I want that crystal. You thought I removed the age recommendation for the stream? No. No, this is an 18+ stream. I removed the this stream contains politics warning because what that's supposed to be used for is so vague, and because that's what was really penalizing me. Ow. Did you just get it again or something, Jag? Ow, fuck. Rapid fire. Okay. No? Oh, was that a joke? Talking about all the bonking? That's boinking. Silly. Okay. Yeah. These destroy. Okay, so let's. I think we're going to sell this stack of sticks. Hold on to these strong leaves. Let's get rid of this partial stack of vines. Destroys one artifact in that direction. Okay, I think we sell you. Okay, I do get the money. It's just like appearing at the top left, so I'm not actually seeing how much I'm getting. Okay, so let's do another room. Keep seeing that sparkle, and I keep wondering. Dead. Alright. So if my pack wasn't full, for those of you who are just joining at this point, I could go and fight the boss, and then I could go down to the next floor, and I could keep getting loot. And that's kind of the cycle of this game. Also, it cost me 200 gold pieces to go home, which I have to do. The only other way to go home, I think, might be to complete the entire dungeon. Forgetting about the mirror again. I used the mirror. I used it. Well, you got an exclamation point, mate.
You look well today, Will. What can I do for you?
Okay, I guess he's just showing the upgraded helmet because I have the leaves that are used for the helmet. Okay. So yeah. Sword and shield, big sword, spears, gloves, and bows are the weapons. And you've got like a pure damage path and a status effect path for each. There's a shopkeeper that sells healing items. There's, you can invest in the town. Upgrade it, like unlocking new people and such. Feels a bit Monster Hunter inspired, quite possibly. Alright, I think right now I want to spend 4,000 on getting an extra chest. So I've got more storage space for all the junk I keep gathering. Ah, okay, it's a whole, no? Yeah, okay, it's a whole extra page. Okay, so let's go ahead and Move these crystals down. Vines. Hardened steel. Leaves. Foundry bits. Whetstones. Actually, whetstones might be for selling. Well, we'll eventually figure it out. I'm going to assume the game is constantly autosaving because I do not see a save option here. Alright, ads are trying to play, so we are going to go ahead and call that stream for today. Thank you again, Prolo, for the lovely raid. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. And thank you for the follow, Shocky. And everyone else who was hanging around, I hope you had a good time. Autosaves when you sleep or when you enter/exit the dungeon. Oh, well, I may have just lost that last run then. Maybe when you leave, no, when you exit the dungeon, okay. I may have lost what little futzing around I did in town. Alright, as always, you guys can follow me on social media if you like. I've got a nice chill Discord community full of fellow streamers, always supporting one another however we're able to. And I've got a Blue Sky. I always post when I'm going live, if you prefer to just see stuff over there. I also complain about a lot of things. You can see me complain all the time. If you wouldn't mind grabbing yourselves a raid message or make your own, we're going to go ahead and keep this raid train a-going. And we're going to go raid somebody. Who are we going to raid? Let's see. Hildy's doing Control still. Dragoon is doing that Happy Humble Burger game. Yarny's doing Mortal Shell 2. Scorpio's doing Dead by Daylight. Nothing's super jumping at me. Let me flip a coin between Hildy and Dragoon. Or no, you know what? I've raided Hildy more recently. Let's go to Darkness Dragoon. Alright. Alright. Yeah, hope you guys had a good time. Go say hi to Dragoon. That's not what I meant to click. Okay, that works. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Hope you had a good time. And I hope to see you around sometime soon. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye-bye.